I am truly sorry.
Truly sorry?
Janet, I mean it. I'm so very, very sorry.
After 35 years, the best you can do is so very, very sorry?
I know it's not what you want to hear.
Why are you doing this to me? To us?
We've grown apart. You know it. We both know it.
I don't know it.
We've travelled in separate directions.
I'm right here. I've always been right here. I'm still right here.
Yes, you're here, but I'm not. I don't want to be here anymore. You and I have nothing in common.
Nothing in common? We have 35 years, 3 children, 5 houses, 4 cities, friends, family. What are you talking about? Nothing in common.
Well, it's our shared history, our past, but what about our future? What about the next 35 years?
Paul, think about it. We're so near retirement. We can do all the things we've always dreamt of doing. Bicycling across France, hiking the Himalayas, going on an African safari. All the things we've always talked about.
All the things you've always talked about.
We've talked about.
Janet, I love my work. Why should I give it up just to pedal a bicycle around France?
I thought that when...
We've had 35 years. Oh, come on, it's a successful run, but it's come to the end of the road. We're both still in our prime of life. We could have another 35 years with someone who truly makes us happy.
You've met someone else.
Janet, sweetheart.
Don't you sweetheart me, Paul. Tell me the truth.
Yes. There is someone else. Someone very special.
Where? Where could you possibly have met someone else? You're always at work. You never have time to go out with friends, to socialize, even to spend time with your own children. Oh my God, it's someone at work.
Yes.
Who? One of the other scientists? Nancy? Sue? Angela? Is it Angela?
No, it's not Angela. It's Roberta.
Roberta? I've never met a Roberta.
She's new to this department.
New? Very new? Is she younger than our daughters?
She is young, but that's not it. I come alive with her. We laugh at the same silly jokes. We listen to the same music, read the same books.
So she made a silly play to seduce you. She's not the first nerdette to try to seduce her boss.
It's not like that. Roberta and I are in sync. I taught her chess. You always got so bored with it, but Roberta and I play fantastic, challenging matches. When she was still learning, she executed Vladimirov's Thunderbolt. It just came to her. It was so amazing.
But you still always win.
Well, not that time, but usually I win, yeah.
I used to enjoy playing, but you always got so pouty when I won, and I liked winning.
I don't remember getting pouty, but... I mean, Roberta's become an expert player, but most of the time I do still win.
So she throws the game to pander to your ego. She's got your number, all right.
Nobody's got anybody's number. Roberta just loves making me happy.
She's having you on, Paul. This is bullshit.
Nobody's having anybody on. I know she's my soulmate.
How?
I just do.
How do you know?
Because I built her! Well, not all of her. I mean, Rick's team built her mechanics, and Sean's team programmed her sensory and movements, and Josh's team programmed her visual and sight, and Ross's team molded her physical attributes, but my team programmed her.
You're in love with one of your robots? You built a Stepford wife.
I did not. I created a beautiful, intelligent woman who loves me. I didn't program her to love me.
Love? The creature you programmed doesn't feel anything. She mimics emotions. She doesn't have emotions. She's a machine you bring in twice a year for a tune-up and an oil change.
You're a cold-hearted bitch.
You're leaving me for a hot rod. I have a right to be a tad cold-hearted, don't you think?
Janet, don't you understand what this means? Everyone said self-awareness was impossible, but I've made it happen.
So convince the Nobel Committee to create a special prize in humanizing AI. But don't bring your robot as your date.
You don't understand.
That's a profound understatement.
I built a sentient being, but what I didn't expect is that she'd experience love. Imagine my surprise when she smiled at me across the chessboard and said, I could take your queen, but I won't, because I love you. And then she let me win.
Chess is not the only game she is playing.
Roberta loves me. When I empowered her unsupervised learning, I gave her free will. And she's using that free will to love me.
She loves you like a daughter loves her father. You're her Dr. Frankenstein, not her paramour.
That's what I thought at first, but Roberta made it clear, abundantly clear, that that's not what she had in mind.
You two screw?
We make love. We don't screw.
Of course. And after you screw, do you go out to Weatherspoons? Do you go out for burgers and beer? Does she eat?
She appreciates the aroma of charbroiling, but no, she doesn't eat.
You created an intelligent sex toy. When men look at the world's biggest problems, they prioritize Viagra and intelligent sex toys. Paul, think about it. Men don't leave their wives for a blow-up doll from Amazon.
Monogamy. She says that I'm the only man for her, that I'm the man of her dreams. Janet, don't you understand? Roberta has hopes, wants, desires, and they all centre around me. And you know, she's so jealous of you. She's even threatened suicide.
You built a suicidal robot?
She's fragile, but look, it's not about the sex or the music or even the chess games. Janet, I don't make you any happier than you make me.
I wasn't unhappy.
But you've always wanted me to work less and to go hiking in the woods and picnic on mountaintops. All these things you wanted, they were never going to happen, not with me.
Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we could both change.
Janet, I have an idea.
Oh, goody. Just what I need. Another one of your ideas.
Look, Janet, please, what if I can make those changes happen?
Well, Paul, you mean you're willing to stay to change?
Well, not me, but sort of an improved version of me. A Paul 2, if you were. A better version than this man you married, this prototype Paul. A man who'll listen, share in your interests. Oh, Janet, come on, isn't that better than what you've got now?
You want to build me a Roberta version of you?
Yeah. Basically, the me you've always wanted me to be.
But I don't want another version. I want you. Us.
It will be me, just an improved version of me. Just, oh, come on, Janet, it's the least I could do.
The very least. And this Paul, too. He would look just like you, be just like you.
Well, he'd have a bit more hair and he'd have a bit more of a buff body, but yeah, just like me.
But he wouldn't be real. His love for me wouldn't be real.
Well, who's to say that we weren't programmed to fall in love with each other by our schools and religions, family, friends? Aren't we all just programmed by our histories and associations?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Janet, Paul 2 will be like I never left.
Like you never left.
Like I'm still here with you every day.
Like you're still here every day.
He'd look just like me. And he'd be a computer geek like me.
But if I can have whatever I want, I don't want a geek.
Well, I mean, he'll be more like me as he understands AI.
Make him an environmentalist with a passion for travel and the outdoors. Someone who will bicycle across France, hike the Himalayas, go on an African safari.
So, an environmentalist.
And I'd prefer it if the new Paul was named Dante.
Dante? Okay, sure, Dante.
And I want him to speak Italian.
Italian? Do you know, I never imagined a version of myself speaking Italian.
Oh, and one more thing.
What else?
I want him to look just like Brad Pitt.
But then he wouldn't be me.
Exactly.